This is Audrey Magner, your seniors realtor. I'm bringing you something very special today because you just don't see this everywhere. I am in Percival. I'm in the lovely cabin here with Rebecca Brouwer, and she's showing me what she does at her farm. She has sheep, which I've always wanted to have sheep. But she's actually taking the fibers and getting the wool and producing fabulous products. So I wanted to show you a little bit about that. Rebecca, what kind of sheep do you have? Because I don't remember the name.
Okay, they're Gotland. They're originally from Sweden, and they've been through the process of upbreeding. They've been brought into the United States over the last few years. They're really well known with spinners because the wool is really desirable for spinning. But I found a new process to felt the wool and make garments.
How did you get into this? I mean, is this something you started a long time ago, or?
Oh yeah.
It's such a skill I can't imagine learning.
We moved to Percival, and there's a whole long story. The short version is I've always wanted to have sheep. I grew up on a farm in the Midwest.
They're so peaceful.
And I had sheep, all kinds of animals growing up. But when we moved here and had land, it was just like that's something that really resonated. It's like I want to have sheep again. So through a process of time, and the timing was right, and discovered this breed, and it was everything I was looking for.
I could tell the difference when you showed me where the big right there, and the dog loves it. But you can see the difference of what that wool looks like, and it's so soft to touch. I think you do need to come out here and experience so that you can feel it for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
The shawls, can I look at those for a little bit?
Yes.
Okay, over here, I was surprised by the amount of colors that you're able to get in there, and it's still so warm and comforting looking that it feels so soft.
This is actually a milestone piece for me because this is produced from one of my lambs. After breeding them and raising them and experiencing all that goes with it. This is wool from my first crop of lambs, and to touch the lamb's wool, it's just incredible. I mean, the other wool is soft and everything, but there's something special about the lamb's wool. And it's like you put it around your neck, and it's just like you're wearing a little lamb around your neck.
It's warming and comforting. Yeah. I'm telling you, it feels peaceful just standing in here, though.
Yeah.
It's just kind of a throwback in time, but the lavender and things I'm smelling is fabulous. I just encourage people to come out and visit you. I wanted to look at some of the holiday things you have over here. Now, we are very close to Sunset Hills Winery here in Percival, and I'll give you the website and information so you can have that. But of course, I'm a wine person, as we all know, so all the wine bags and things you have, I thought were just so creative and wonderful. But these are not from the wool necessarily, these are your other projects that you do.
Yeah, I sew, and I kind of multitask while I'm working on my wool. I can sew with my machine. It's an embroidery machine, and I can set my machine up to work while I'm doing something else. So it gives me lots of production time and everything from, when I'm working on one thing, another thing is being processed too. So I can do many things at once.
Yes, I love the holidays because I'm just in the mood for the holidays. But there's things here that year round when you're giving gifts. This is just such a unique thing to have.
Mm-hmm. So this is actually kind of fun because it's a towel. If you're gonna do like a hostess gift or something.
Yes.
And I've got it where I put the design on enough so we can do a little bottle wrap for if you're gonna buy a bottle of wine as a hostess gift, and
that's a great
have
idea.
that be their it's a functional thing, not just a bag too. So
Great idea. And one other thing I know, you've got stockings that are hung. There's so much to look at, but I also like some of the things that you have, the shawls and things over here. Tell me a little bit about, because these have
this is just kind of something special I started making. I just finished this one, so it's kind of wrinkled. I need to press it out. But here's one. It's a awareness ribbon, and it's just kind of a special something I can do that I feel like anything that I'm doing, I want to have it to be, special items that just make people feel good. And that's kind of my purpose in what I'm doing, is that this is, I guess, something that caught my eye as like, it's just kind of sweet and I just hope it makes people feel good.
Yeah, I love it. And I just keep wandering around looking at more and more things here. But like I said, I don't think anyone else is doing what you're doing. I would really encourage people to come and check it out. You know, you have the cabin open for people on the weekends, is that right?
I'm doing that on the weekends right now.
Okay.
And then I just actually signed up to be on the Artisan Trail.
Oh.
And so I'm gonna be doing special pop-up things and hopefully doing more projects and stuff with that. And kind
Okay.
of making that kind of another activity that I can do here.
Great. Where can people find your website?
Okay, the website is www.she.farm.
Awesome. All right. Thank you. I encourage everybody to come out. This is a wonderful, relaxing place. I could just stay for a while, but I won't do that to you. All right. Thank you. Bye, everybody.